Come on, there we go. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I thought I already clicked. Sorry. There we go. I gotta get creative with the intro again. Like, I'm gonna do like... I even made... You know what I made? I made like 7-segment displays with... We're having problems already. What's going on? Okay. What do you call that? 7-segment displays, and I used just a panel light, but on like small grid, right? And I made so actually, and this is actually cool information. I made 2 different clocks, one that had seconds and one that just didn't have seconds, had minutes and hours. And it turns out, by having the seconds, it actually generates more error more rapidly with the timer blocks. Believe it or not, 1 second in a timer is actually longer than a 60th of a minute because of reasons or something. Could be the like little bit of delay between restarting that 1 second and stuff. So yeah, the clock is a novelty item, but it looks so cool. So I was thinking of using it somehow for, well, like I did make a 10. Well, why am I seeing blue sky? Hey, what am I seeing? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so build mode. What the heck am I looking at? Looking at that blue sky, I'm seeing asteroids near that, but like it already went away again. All right. So welcome back, and this is Fleet Admiral Zaƒlow, formerly known as Lieutenant Commander Zaƒlow. But I promoted all the way up to Fleet Admiral, so there's that. In true Zaƒlow Galactic tradition, I have been busy off camera because, well, I went and got seeds, so I had to propagate them. So you know what I did? I built a farm, and oh, it looks mature. Okay, so that means for straight away we are harvesting. We gotta propagate these. Yeah, see, it doubled my seeds. That is what I'm looking for. That's what I want. Let's harvest. So first thing I'm doing, I'm multiplying seeds. I'll show you my little farm. I got rid of one of... Hello? I got rid of... I wonder if I just click it. Oh yeah, you just click it. Okay, wow, that's some quality wheat. I want that. Give me. Okay, yeah, you just click it. I believe it's going in my inventory. Okay, so that's a success. I know it's a Willis duct. It's just... It's tricky, okay, guys? I hurried and I slapped this farm together. Alright, now we have 2 times the seeds. So if I go to... Oh, actually, first we go like this. We go... Sorry if I'm going like a mile a minute here right away. Oh, I left like that many apples. So we put this all... Just let's propagate that all. We go to production. We go to food processor. I had to figure this out too. I'm like, oh, I hope I just seed. My foods don't go bad. This. Oh. I queued it up or something earlier. Let's just get this. I don't know what. Let's just queue like 100. No, that's way too much. Oh my god. Okay, like just don't be any losses. Okay, where's the apples? Where's the fruit? Let's just get seeds. First thing is, I just want to make sure I can multiply things. So yeah, I have 2 times vegetable seeds. That is success. And 3 is like really actually all I need. Okay. My guy's freaking out. I need to... We're on sun tracking mode right now, and I bet because I was logged off, logging back in is the thing. So this is my little farm. As you can see... Oh yeah, I only have 2 vegetable seeds. I had 1. So if you were watching last... Oh wait, cancel. Alright, sweet. And then we're doing mushrooms on this row. I mean, I just have 3 for each one. And this will be, whatever, vegetables. Okay, my guy's twerking, that's fine. Okay. So, seeds are being established. That... Yeah, I'm like talking a mile a minute here, guys. I'm so sorry. Food... Okay, so we're getting like more apple seeds than we really need. I'm gonna go to my production and I'm gonna cancel that. And I'm gonna queue up seeds. I'm gonna queue up 1 more vegetable seed. No, well, like, let's go 10. I'll figure it out. So in the last episode, I built a little shuttle. And then I went to Earth. It took me forever. I almost ran out of oxygen. But I came back with like a pile of fruit seeds. Because I guess I have no problem seeing those. I got a bunch of mushrooms. I got a bunch of wheat. And I only got 1 vegetable seed. But then I logged off because I was like, that's enough. But also, I stopped the stream because before I end the stream, Zaƒlow Galactic Protocol is to jump to a blind jump to at least a couple 1,000 kilometers away or so. So no one can find you and raid you, no matter how good of a stalker they are. So I left to wherever I am now, and then I ended the stream. No, I ended the stream first, and then I did that, and then I ground down my middle thruster, and I built this weirdly laid out farm, which is doing awesome. So I even put a bed in there. That's one of those inset beds right here. And then I have a vent, and I have cargo access, and that's about it. Now this is in such a state that you cannot work on it until these are grown and it's time to harvest it. So like, I'll wait till these mature again. Now, that reminds me, I want to check the ice situation because I don't know how much this takes. So that's that, and O2 generator, but oh, so we're pretty good. It didn't take too much ice, but it's gonna be time to get ice. So I'm really glad those plants grew while I was sleeping. So now my weird ship, it has 3 separate pressurized zones. The farm, it has this sort of interior space. Whoa, am I flying? Right here. Oh. Okay, sorry. Right here, we got a pressurized little, I don't know what you call it. I wanted to put like the control seat in here, but I like screwed it up because of the way it is. You just can't. I have to use an armor panel for pressurization. But like, I got a crowd pod and a bed and a bathroom, which seems like necessary. Oh yeah, an inside kitchen. This is full of kelp crisp, by the way. If it, like, if someone, yeah, there's like a ton in there. Oh, I wonder, no, actually though, let's go terminal, because I think I was keeping, yeah, there's most of them. And let's go food processor. There's a pile in here. But I think there's actually more if I just go kelp. Look at that. Oh, that's done. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. There's lots. So, and I got enough on me that I can have a snack anytime I feel like it. So kelp is just doing great, but my guy is getting sick of the same old thing. And anyway, also in the last episode, I had added a refinery and a bunch more ion thrusters. Oh, some of which still need finishing. So let's just go ahead and make sure we get that done. So I added ion thrusters and I added another jump drive below deck here. You can see it's just like wide open exposed right down here. Alright, and so we're doing fantastic. And my teammate, wherever he is, way back like 60,000 kilometers away, he, so let's produce those. He's been busy building a big base, and he's actually further ahead than me. However, in most like in production, like he's got a bigger base going on. I have the seeds though, and I think I should bring him back a set so he can propagate some seeds. Because he's so far away, that makes sense to me. So, wow, we got all the components. Sweet. Alright, we're getting stuff done. This was the thruster, right? Huh? So, yeah. I've been having a great time. I think I should grab ice first and maybe a little bit more uranium just to be safe. Ice and uraniums. What do we got? That one. Yeah, I knew there was one at the front. Alright, so put that in production. Oh yeah, so this is the little shuttle right here that I made to go visit the Earth-like planet and get the seeds. And you know what's funny? I didn't even do the math on this, but I put a couple of these flat thrusters and it worked wonders. And I only have 4 reactors, but I put these, I guess 10 batteries on there, like the baby batteries. And it was able to fly just fine like that. And it saved me a ton of fuel. And the funny thing is too, is I almost ran out of oxygen on the way home because I barely brought enough ice because I'm smart like that. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just drain out that hydrogen and then grind that down because it's an ugly shuttle. And I'm done with them. I don't need to go to a planet ever again if I don't want. As long as I don't lose seeds. But those are growing so fast. The mushrooms are already halfway out. Look at that. Okay. I'm so excited. This farm, I'm going to eat other flavors. I'm going to have like Apple Jacks and stuff. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll have a little bit of an apple pie. And I'll have like a cereal. I don't know what the frick. I actually have to check the food processor and see what I can do. I'm not really too terribly interested in seared saberoid. I'm pretty sure you can get like. Wait, why am I going in here? I don't need to go in here right now. Sorry. I think that you can get like typhoid fever from seared saberoids. So. Okay. See, so that's the ship now. You still see that spawn pod nose with the drill, and then it kind of just gets into this mutated chungus with like a farm sticking out the back. Kind of hilarious, but it works, and that's the main thing. And I'm lost somewhere here in the middle of space somewhere. Ooh, that's a pretty asteroid. Like, wouldn't it be nice if that was an ice asteroid? Let's just have it. I don't think it is, but we're in an uncharted territory, so I might as well inspect the closest asteroid, which is definitely that big lump right there. Let's get after it. I'm gonna do a 180. Oh, I think it's gyroscopes would be a nice addition. Next. All right, but look at that pure power with the ion thrusters. Just we're just screaming along at 13 meters a second. Okay, wait a second. Camera angle's crooked. All right, let's OCD that. There we go. Actually, that is screaming along now. Let's see how quickly we can slow down. This is a huge improvement compared to having like one thruster in each direction. I don't know why I put friggin' 8 of them facing down. That's actually a little strange. Okay, I'm gonna open my Clan Cola. I'm thirsty. Okay, yeah, it's a lot more manageable acceleration. Okay, you can't really use your elbow to do the tricks. I'm just gonna scan this one quick. I think I see a metal deposit on the surface right over there. Be hilarious if that's uranium right there too. A nice surface deposit, just like chilling. Okay, right where the ship's shadow is passing. Okay, let's get a little closer. I hate actually when the camera's that far away because distances get harder and harder to judge. Okay, why? I thought that looked like a metal deposit right where that like pointy piece is. Oh, okay. Well, it's not that pointy, I guess. It's so weird how the voxels are voxeling. Okay. Nothing. I thought that was a metal deposit for some reason. He's casting a shadow that looks suspiciously like weapons grade plutonium. Whee! Oh yeah, I love flying with these. Oh, sick. So cool. Let's give it a little bit of left and then a little bit of forward and a little bit of twisting around. Okay, streaming, that's always ominous. Somebody be out here? No. It's just streaming because it's streaming. Okay. So I'm thinking, first of all, let's actually see something. Jump drive. How far? Oh, sick. So when I added a third one, the weight penalty went away. I noticed it was dipping. No, oh wait, no, we're not going. We're not going to go now. We have to get ice. We definitely have to get ice. So let's just read something here. That is, and this is Mr. Combat Jump. Okay, so, okay. Non-combat. And now let's go that. I know ice, we have lots, but I'm definitely going to get it before we need it. Even though where I'm going, there is a lot. Okay, so that's good to go. So it's not far at all. Okay, let's turn off sun tracking. It's bothering me. Okay. And let's look where we're going. Okay. So I didn't really jump that far away. Okay, chill, game. Just relax. Oh my god, we're there! Oh my god, that's scary! I mean, oh, I meant to do that. Okay. God, I think I should make GPS points just like a little bit further away. I know there's silver like right friggin' there. Just give me a sec. Or ice. I'm after the ice this time. We got silver. How many do I have? Just like 4. Yeah. I think I have to add more up thrust. Heh. Giggity. Okay. Where are we going? Silva. I think there'd be a surface ice over there. Okay, I'm seeing the ice showing up on the... Ugh. Yeah, no, screw the keyboard, it's so noisy. Okay, is that ice actually accessible, or is it the one that's on the weird lumpy piece? It's so much nicer. Oh god, there's chunguses. Chunguses? Those are debris. Fuck. I mean, pardon my vocabulary. Jesus. Please don't. Like, load those ones first, guy. The heck is that? It's like a shotgun blast of little pieces that would end my entire career. Just loading it in at the... like, days later. You make me want to barf or something. Like, god dang it. Just like, I can't express the anger. The anger is like with stress. Alright. Okay, disappear ice is fine. I wasn't worried about it anyway. Okay, we could always use a little stone. I mean, it would be disappearing ice deposit. You're scary, King. You're scary. You're freaky. Freaky. Let's get this on. Get it on. We're going in for the kill right here. That's so deep. What the heck am I doing? Okay, wait. This isn't the deposit. This is 50 meters. That ain't it. That ain't it. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah, with this and this debris nearby is terrifying. It's like insane. I know that there's an open deposit just over here. I know it's here. Not on this little lump. It's on that weird gummy bear shaped lump. One of them anyway. See, what am I saying? Why is that the default? Let's go to fully visible. Fully visible should be the default. Like, what are you trying to hide? Okay. This is one of those things I need like a... reduce speed. Okay, yeah, this ice deposit I think is surface. I want to... Oh wait, I see a better ice deposit on there, in the sun and everything too, right there. It's just not showing on the radar yet, but it's there. Number 8. See, that's ice. It's got to be ice right there. Just like easy pickings. Unless it disappears under the surface again. Okay. We good. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, I need to add up thrust. I think my down, weirdly enough, ended up as like, which is very strange, that it's the most powerful direction right now. Almost. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's give us actually a third person. Oh, I wasn't third person. Okay. Oh yeah. We're clear. We're good to go. Number 1. Okay. Drill is on. Just always good to maintain irrigation and oxygenation and all that good stuff. So if I look around, maybe I'll use I'll use the mouse and keyboard to mine, since I'm so comfortable with that. And the third person. And like, beautifully, ice is one of those efficient types of ores that you don't have to drill it for that long and you get lots. Like, yeah, really quickly. Like, watch, we're gonna get obese on the ice. Faux show. And now that I have this little hydrogen shuttle, you know what? I thought it looked a little bit, I'm gonna say, developmentally challenged, because I just threw it together in survival, and I named it Little Bear because it looks like a little bear. It also looks like a tardigrade, but if the tardigrade had like a genetic disorder and whatever, and like, ouch, okay, just slam the drill and stuff, just it's fine, it's a drill. But yeah, it's like, I think it's like a tardigrade with underbite, which is strange. If you ever seen one of a tardigrade's mouth, it'd be kind of confusing to say it has underbite. I mean, what does that even mean, actually? But it's like got the connector right in the middle of its belly button too. So it's like it's got an outie belly button that connects. It's so, I just wanted to grind it down, to be honest, but it's so useful in a sense. Like it brought me into an age of abundance. So I feel bad grinding it down. I'd rather give it to somebody. Like if someone wants also to visit the planet just for seeds and then peace out again, that's the tool for you. Just bring more than like 2,000 ice like I did. Bring like 8,000 ice, and then don't, for the love of God, or for the love of Buddha or whatever, just don't even use the hydrogen that much. But oh my God, I hope you have stable internet connection, because I was flying it with one direct. Oh yeah, okay, so here, that's a good idea. That's actually, speaking about that, I only put one direction of thrust with the atmosphere thruster, just those two fans facing down, and I thought, yeah, I'll save hydrogen and I'll just fly with that, and I did. You should see my bold maneuvers. I was nuts to do that. What you should have on this is, like, I don't know, at least some side-to-side thrusters. So let's get those weird little flat ones. Even the baby ones. Let's just get a few of those on that. Like, oh my goodness, now we got it a lot in the build planner. Like, can I just build planner the small grid stuff, like, once? Okay, you know what I do then? I ignore the build planner. I get plate. Do I have steel plate? Okay, of course I don't. So we just we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and we're just gonna do that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to plate. We're gonna take them. Well, I'm gonna empty my little planner. Now we're gonna place these little guys. Yeah, see, just even like one or two like that. Actually, let's get all the axes. Let's get it halfway reasonable. Like, I'm not asking it to do a lot, just a bit of safety. Wow, do I pronounce that right? So this one was like, oh, make sure I don't make it, okay, and then that, and then like all, like that's gonna make a huge difference, like the hugest of differences. Cool, right? Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. That's all I needed. So I emptied the build planner. Okay, select that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need a downward one. We're not using AI with it. Are we using AI with it? I don't think we're using AI with it. And we just enter that in there. Boom. And any time now, unless my inventory gets too full. Oh. Oh, no, it's still filling. Oh, 2 motors, but that's just my inventory because I have like 70 plate on me. Just like make the tiniest bit of room and then I'll get it. Yeah. See? And now we're going to be good to go. That's going to make a lot of difference. Like, you do only have a bare minimum, but as long as you just kind of get level, okay? And, like, fully leveled out, you'll be fine now. While before, it required skill and also just timing on turning on the hydrogen, which there's so much hydrogen on there, it's actually nuts. You have tons and tons of fuel. But the problem is oxygen. And in fact, what I should add, where can I add that? Well, would be an oxygen bottle. Actually, I don't think they have a lab oxygen for small grid, do they? They just have, this is one, but, right. That would look pretty weird. So no. Screw it. You know what would work also in place of that is this. Believe it or not, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that on the build planner now. That set to an intake something. I know it has an oxygen generator on it. You think? Okay, I gotta put that into production. Boop and boop and okay. So I know it seems ridiculous, but that's just smart to have it. So oh, Ivant. Okay, so we just do this and we go to depressurize and we're just gonna name that intake. So it's slightly more adapted. It's actually that's just not. It's not like that good. Now I want to put an oxygen bottle on here, but do I use just okay, so like let's do it. Okay. Okay. We're going to really, it was ugly before, you just wait. Okay, small insect baloney. We'll want the oxygen. Forward or backward? Let's put it forward. I just think that makes me happier. Oh, you can't get them from there. I think components have to go through there. Oh, and they have to go to production, and then they can be electron. Okay. Okay, first of all, also, second of all, wait, no. Let's go this way. See? See what I'm going at with that? See? Now we're cooking. Very, very dangerous placement. Like, it's really at risk. Alright, so, and me being the kind of guy that I am, didn't turn on the drive, okay, means I'm just gonna be oh my good god, just chill. Okay. Relax. And we're gonna port this like so. And everything should be set up to press P successfully. Let's go. Okay, so that's set up safely, a little bit more professional. Now let's say, what if there was a bad guy, and the bad guy was gonna attack us? Should we have these thingies? Let's go with the ugly ones, the warfare ones. All components were withdrawn, and it changed to autocannons, which I like better anyway. Mouse wheel, you son of a bitch. I'm in. Okay, let's go. Autocannons. These are my first weapons. Well, unless you count warheads, but I literally use the warheads for mining, so you can't really count those. Doopy. My radiation's getting insane. Let's get out of here. Okay, give me the motor. Give me. Alright, so we have a vehicle that I really don't mind losing in combat at all. It is welcome to die out there defending its country. I do not care one bit. Let's just produce some ammo for him. And let's get away from this radiation-soaked asteroid farm. Okay, where are we at? Let's get a culp. Stop trying to negotiate with me, game, okay? Alright, autocannon ammo. So, it would be like under bullets, and it would be called autocannon magazine. Let's make like friggin' 60 of them. Oh yeah, we're gonna be. It's never gonna hold that many, ever. So that means I'm making an autocannon turret, like a ball turret or something. Or I don't know. What are we gonna PvP with that thing? Like, ugh. But you know what'll happen? Next time I go to a planet, there'll be some kind of stupid enemy base there, and I'll have to raid it, right? I think that's the law. So then what do you do, right? You have to have weapons. So I have like the dinkiest fighter. It's just a flying bomb is what it is. It's got so much hydrogen. It's just hydrogen. It's like hydrogen, an oxygen generator, and a cockpit, and some garbage. That is my and I don't even have turrets on my ship or anything like to defend myself other than jump drives. So yeah, that's what's going on. But if I go to like Zaƒlow, yeah, so they actually are loading themselves, and they can hold 2. Okay, what's up with that? Oh, they're all produced. I made 70. Okay, why are we seeing that? Okay, so some of them must be somewhere else. Let's just kind of like chunk it full like that. Okay. You're golden. Cool. Good enough. We are somehow missing just 2 magazines. I don't know how or why, but we are. I was holding control when I clicked it into production, so it's got to be multiples of 10, so it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay, so we have. I don't really need to mine it, except I should get uranium. There it is. Let's okay, now this one, is this backwards? Yeah. That's my combat jump. So that's why I get confused, because it depends which seat I'm in. Alright. Let's just combat jump our way there. Let's increase. It's 61, so that's too far, so I can't really do that. So I'll just do that. Let's see where we're going. Alright, 32. Okay, let's just like I could set the coordinates and stuff for it. Oh wait. Is that actually going where I think it's going? Blind jump, 5 kilometers. Okay, yes. Okay, just have to confirm. It just doesn't look right when it's off to the side like that. Well, where does it think it's going? But Yeah, and it did go weirdly on an angle, didn't it? Truncated. Oh, I have to go around something. Eh. Oh wait, that's not right. That's not right. It's this. That's why. Let's just jump. Yeah. Every time. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Congratulations. Thank you, man. Especially with the new host. Oh yeah, I got controls, bro. So what I'm building, just a survival raft right now. It's a spawn pod gone wild. I started by putting a drill in the front and adding some refineries to it and kelp farms, and now I even went to the planet and I got farming. In fact, it looks like it's time to propagate the seeds again. So, yeah. I'm using the mouse and keyboard mostly though. The HOTAS is actually I don't have a HOTAS. I have a HOSAS they call it. It's hands on stick and stick. The dual joystick. So so it's time. I gotta propagate the seeds. You know what I should build on this is a gravity generator. Alright. Okay, that's not ready to harvest yet, is it? No. Let me just press K on it. Water level high. Growth progress. Oh no, the growth progress is 100%, so that's harvest time. Right? Growth, sorry. Yeah, growth progress, so I harvest it. Woohoo! Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm still new to the streaming, and I'm not that good at keeping up with the chat. I didn't see you up there until now. Okay, a hybrid left stick is VKB Omni Throttle. Oh, I saw that. I saw an ad for that. So it's a throttle, but it's got like you got 6 axis of control still. Like it tilts and slides forward, and it rocks, tilts, and everything. Like, hard to describe, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's basically same 6 axis of controls. So that's pretty sick. So what I'm doing now, I'm like I only grabbed 1 vegetables. Now I'm up to 2 vegetables. Now I'm gonna be up to like 4 vegetables. So then everything after that is profits. And I should already be profiting on other crops here. I'm just excited about what the heck? Oh, because I queued it. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. What am I like first of all, let me see, what am I doing here? That's in the terminal. Okay. Let's take this stuff. Let's go to the food processor. Okay, so let's just take everything. And now, okay, so I've got seeds. Okay. I guess I want to put like, let's just do 3 of each again. I don't know what I'm doing here farming wise. But I'm actually thinking maybe I should make my first like, wait, those are both apples. Okay, so those were queued up. Now I've confused myself. That's still queued up. I'm going to delete that. And yeah, like, okay. Just get those all turned into seeds. Sweet. we should link up. I have a lot of things planned. Would love to have some fellow stickers to play. Yeah, if you want, I'm on Canada. Canada 1 Advanced Survival it's called. It's just an official Keen server, so you have to be a little bit sneaky to fit your build into 20,000 PCU, but then it's kind of part of the art of the game, or however you want to call that. Alright, sick. I have enough seeds to fully plant everything on my little farm here. And we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. And yeah, so I already have another friend that's playing, and he's way out 60,000 kilometers away where we spawned in the beginning, and I made the trip back, and I am actually located like roughly between Triton and Earthlike right now. And okay, so we got that. Okay, stop this stuff. Okay, shoot, I'm gonna turn it all to see. Sorry. All right, let's make a meal pack. What do we got? Fruit bar. Oh, we got a fruit pastry. I'm feeling like the fruit pastry much more filling. Okay. Let's just see how many of those we can make. Whoa. Something other than kelp crisp. Heck yeah. So, alright, what do we got? We got huge stocks of kelp. I swear, I think I have more than that. Where are we here? Oh, no, we don't. Where was I seeing that? Okay, it's all there. It's all there. Oh, that's my queue. That's why. Okay, so I can make one of these freaking special meals. That's amazing. Look at this. My first fruit pastry. I'm moving up in the world. Look at that. Oh yeah, if I get really hungry, I now have a fruit frickin' pastry. Oh, it's exciting. Alright. Woo! Alright, and now I'm growing some more crops. Alright. So yeah, if you're joining into Canada 1, I actually found all the ores in this area, and I have all the ores at my friend's base, which I'm thinking of going back to my friend's base. It takes a couple hours to get there right now, but actually I'll be faster now that I got 3 jump drives, right? But I want to bring him some seeds and double this farm up, like make another bigger farm. I don't know if he's safe way out there. And then I was say, yeah, so this is what I was like roughly thinking. Maybe I make a fuel station about halfway between Triton and that place. Oh, I can delete that GPS. That was just temporary. Okay. But that was just like an idea. So I went to here because I wanted to be in the neighborhood of the planets, and then I scouted out, and I have all the ores here. I've got uranium, which is up next on my agenda, and like just beginning right now, but we're at a good beginning. Let's call it that. So we have all the ores scouted over there and over here, and I've just turned it off my HUD from the deep space ones. If that makes sense. So say no, that's not what we want. We want this one. Yeah. Oh, you're doing a private server. Oh, well, it's probably like powerful enough that it's probably even better than the Keens. I don't know. I don't even know what they use at all, but. Discopenstons. Yeah, it sounds like you're. Well, what's your server called? Sorry, you said. Huh. 7,800 times 2. Well, it'd be cool to join you too. There's actually there's like a lot of people I want to play with too. There's this old guy and he's freaking hilarious, and he has his own server too, but he hasn't been playing in years. And he was playing again, and he was like, "What is an event controller?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, bro! Like, you are in for a treat. Like, you are gonna love this. Like, get in there, just mess with it until you know what it does, and you're gonna be so happy." And I wanted to join his server. His is called Lost in Space Engineers, but he's got a couple mods in there, which is kind of funny. Especially like I find like it's almost only like the new players use mods. No offense, like some mods are cool, but mostly it's like, why would you break the game if you already still haven't fully learned how to play the game kind of idea? And then it'll oh yeah, so this is, I have to use a warhead to get at my uranium. Wait, this one? No, I'm thinking of the deep space deposit. I can't remember this deposit. But anyway. Oh yeah, invite only. Pretty smart. Because you get like, did you see what happened with the hackers? Actually, this server that I'm playing right now, I got banned from a fake admin. He was like a hacker, and they banned like players all over like a bunch of servers. I was pissed, so I didn't even play for like I think it was actually like 12 days, because I thought, oh, I'll just wait till the update comes out because I want to see what the grid storage thing's all about. And it turns out that they could just roll back the server to like they keep a few saves, you know what I mean? So they booted that fake admin or whatever. But like, I get it if you're trying to make like, I don't know, Starship Evo or like Starbase or some other game, and like you know you just can't compete with space engineers, so you need to hack them. I don't know, like why would they do it? Like, who would hack them? But brutal. All right. Okay, what the heck am I looking at? I have to actually go to my GPS, or I won't see it on my ore detector necessarily. I think I might be in luck that it's a surface. No, I don't think I'm that lucky. Let's see why. I think I'm actually probably good on uranium to go all the way back. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So what kind of huge project are you thinking of, like, and like collab stuff, like, because I might be down to help, at least like I can do stuff in creative mode like pretty quick. You're a big streamer? I'm just actually just starting to do a bit of live streaming, and I have like 70 something subscribers to my YouTube channel. Very small time fry here. So I should check your channel. Disco pistons? Now I see how to read. What the heck? Why is that hard for my brain at first? Disco pistons is freaking hilarious. Okay. Alright. I'm like discospitons. I couldn't read it right, but it's disco pistons. Gotcha. That's hilarious. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to watch your streams too, and then we'll... If you need help with anything, I'm probably game. I do love this game so much. Yeah, this is surface deposit right there. See, I switched to mouse and keyboard right when I get actually close to something, because I've got like 8,000 hours on the mouse and keyboard, and I'm too afraid to like... I'm still like pretty new to this. So you use oh crap. Stop faster. Okay, sorry. Use joystick gremlin for yours. I'm just curious, like how do you get your setup working? Okay. I'm gonna have to click on your page when I can, like, so I have like the dual monitors, but the only way to get at that page would be to like quit playing the game almost. Well, I can do it. It's just so my computer's sort of a potato, and I just look at the. I love the ore deposit. This is N for uranium, no less. This is like so easy. This place, my like. Deep space base, I had to use 1 to 2 warhead. No, it was like 2 to 3 warheads to get at the uranium. And in this area, some of the deposits are like that too, but it's not a big deal. Like I think it's the gold is a whatchamacallit. You use a warhead to get at the gold here. But yeah, man, I don't know, like, for me, I really like the vanilla servers, but, like, can I show you from here? Or, sorry, no, I have to actually stand up out of my seat. If you go here, you can see this just beginnership I've used. This is kind of inverted to look at, so I have that much space left of PCU. So I've used like almost, actually over 6,000 PCU for this chip. Like, can I just, it doesn't give me copy paste. Okay, come on now. What do I got? I got here. So it's 5,000 plus like there's the subgrid of, well, the little shuttle and then like those gyroscopes. Okay, whatever. I have gyroscopes on subgrids for the solar tracking for the kelp farm, and I used to have solar panels. But there's not too much PCU really, like, well, and like I'm driving basically like the spawn pod with a tumor on it, but that's like considered more than a quarter of my PCU is kind of pathetic. But yeah, joystick gremlin. It's a good choice. Oh yeah. Scaling and resources. Yeah, it's so less is more sometimes. Like I was just talking about the PC limit. I've for the last like I don't know, well, over a year in actual efforts of working on iterations of it, but just in the last like couple months I published some grids that are like under 20,000 PCU but actually kick ass, but usually just like survival oriented, a couple PvP-ish, but mostly style points, like cosmetic-ish, like like, actually, one that I thought turned out really cool was actually inspired by Star Citizen. It's the Corsair, but Space Engineers. It's pretty cool. I like it. But I have cooler ships that are under 20,000 PCU. But that's all because of the Keen servers. I used to play on a server with, it was called Embrace the Lag, and it had no PCU limit. And it was the best server, except for the fact that because there's no PCU limit, it would eventually kill itself. So I've come to respect the PCU limit as a necessary limitation. You don't want to actually just game-breaking build. You want, but 20,000 is so low. I could be okay with, like, we should have like a maybe 50, 60,000 PCU limit or something. But that's why I'm so excited about the update, because it's got grid storage. So now you can have a whole bunch of 20,000 PCU grids. And that makes a lot more sense to me. Oh my god, how much uranium do I need? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just organize a bit. Instead of getting a sorter. Actually, let's put the ice in there too. Oh, man, that's not full. What's wrong? Okay. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, wow, I've been reducing in that. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing I'm mining uranium then. Okay, okay, stay in the refinery, that's good. Oh, why would there be that much in the small reactors? Really? I don't think that's necessary. Let's just kind of consolidate these, take stock of what's up. Okay. So, are you meaning to tell me that I only mined like 20,000? 25,000? Okay, I guess, yeah, okay. Still got a mine. Alright. Specify grid limits to keep things from going out of hand, but the rig is mighty strong. Can handle a lot. Yeah. Throw warheads at the moon with her flinching. See, yeah, it's the things with like the rocket launchers and the warheads kind of lag the game. That's why the rocket launcher's like 900 PCU, right? Because the particle effects. Also, they're actually low-key still the strongest weapon in the game. A lot of people don't realize. Warheads in the rocket launcher is still like the OP strat. You make the player-made turret with the rocket launcher. I know it's only 800 meter range, but it's like each rocket launcher fires 10 times before it has to reload. So you put like 2 large grid rocket launchers on a hinge, and like it's game over. But if you're smart, you stay far away from 800 meter range and you use player-made AI guided missiles. Like back in the day, I used to like the non-official servers, like Embrace the Lag, so I could use scripts and I could make guided missiles that ran on the programmable block. But now we don't even need that. We got the missile printers. So that is, yeah, we got vanilla nukes. We can even do it with this like cargo containers and a drill with like fireworks in the cargo container, or like pistol magazines. It's kind of hilarious. Actually, that's true too for like player combat. Use a flare gun. And what do you call it also? You can use the handheld rocket launcher. A little bit OP. But that's the only way I'm ever going to do like a Hydro Man raid. I'm not going to bring a rifle necessarily. I'm just going to bring the rocket launcher and just... I don't have the skill or the patience for... See, it's weird. Like, I'm still discovering new combinations. Like, I've got mouse and stick. I can still use the mouse and the stick, which actually does offer some fine control, but I got no roll that way. Like keyboard and stick, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. No, mouse and stick, or keyboard and mouse, or mouse and stick and stick. But okay, so if you use joystick gremlin, I have the kind of budget joysticks, the Thrustmaster, because like the Virpils are like $700 each. So I got like a $200 set of joysticks, and then I have it set up so like I have variable thrust, and it took me a little while to figure it out. But if you use joystick gremlin, I can show you how to like make it like pulse width modulating. It's called like a motor speed controller. So I have variable WSAD. Oh, you probably saw my video. Is that what you mean? I saw. Disco Pistons, man. That's a funny name. That's your entire YouTube name and everything too. That's well, we should at least like hop in the same server sometime, because whoops, wrong button. Be sick to see what you're all about. Okay, I must have enough uranium now. Okay. Oh, now we got lots somehow. Oh, sick, yeah. Yeah, that video did better than I thought it would, because it had like 300 views, which is pretty high for me. That's like huge. Never happened. Well, occasionally, but just doing some organizing now. Alright, wait, what did I just... I wanted to see, so that's that, and let's get rid of the stone first. Get it gone. So 33,000, that's actually tons. This one. Okay. Yeah, right? Actually, I think it's pretty rare. I don't think there's a lot of guys that bother investing in it, because, or maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's popular in some games, but in Space Engineers, I think because it's not like a built-in thing, most people don't know how easy it is to set it up. I say easy, but like it was a bit of work to make it variable and everything. But even if you weren't worried with that, it would be pretty easy. You just it's just not plug and play per se. You just get joystick gremlin, and then it's basically plug and play. But yeah, like the more I practice with it, like this ship's not maneuverable at all, but like it feels so cool when with like a fighter. It's the best. It's so much easier. I'm pretty stoked about that. So right now, yeah, do a tutorial, because I watched my own video and I think it's like kind of, it glosses over it. It's still pretty long, and it's like it doesn't. I don't know if it makes full sense or not. Like I think and I don't even know, because I'm new to it myself. I don't know if it's that helpful, because I'm not sure I fully understood what I did exactly properly. Like I might have missed something that would have made it better or easier, right? Anyway, right now I logged in to make sure I propagated the seeds, and that's happening. Oh, I'm having connection problems. 1 second. Okay, I guess we're still in. And now I'm not sure what I want to do here. If I go back, because my buddy's not online right now. Well, actually, let me see. No, it's just me right now. Okay, so I think I should probably wait. Well, it's kind of like a toss-up. Like if I wait till he's online, but then make sure he's online for like at least a couple of hours, because it takes forever to get there. So, wow, these actually grow pretty fast, but I don't think that's ready. Let's see, is that ready? Yep, no, growth progress 100%. All right. Man, that, imagine if that's how fast crops grew. Farming would be like, I'd be obese. Okay, this can't be right. This is crop health. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't get those mixed up. Okay, so these two need a little bit more time, it looks like. Let's get some seeds. Let's see what I can make for food. What do we have? I need vegetables, but I need 3 vegetables and 3 mushrooms. So that means I have to go to production, seeds, vegetable, mushroom. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I have way too many fruit seeds. Okay. Alright, so I can replant that. Okay, but what can I make for food? Oh, look at, I got lots of other stuff. 71% fill value. That's probably the best one. What does it take to make? Actually, let's get rid of that. Spaghetti sounds good. Dumplings, I could take it or leave it. Veggie burger, heck no. I'm going for spaghetti. Just gonna make one of them. I couldn't see what it took to make it. What the heck, spaghetti? I wish I could. Oh wait, it says it right there. Grain, 3 grain, vegetable, and a mushroom. That's cheap enough. Sweet. Where at the... Okay, so... Okay, planning your own tutorial. Small bit, but it's going to be big, I think. Well, I'm intrigued to see what you make. Food. Okay, there. I typed that really well. Alright, let's get everything out of this thing. Even that, I'm thinking. And then I gotta make sure that's still queued up. Okay, cool. So it's just gonna print those forever. I am trying to I have the seeds. Oh, so what I want to do is I want to place everything I'm not using back in here. Okay. I think I'm going to snack on a kelp crisp because I'm actually, speaking of food, I'm actually kind of a little bit hungry. And now I just go in here and I plant those. Oh my goodness. Becoming a farmer. Baby steps, baby steps. So the gestation period of these plants is different. Like the fruit in the wheat is taking its time. So that's good to know. Like it's not all going to be ready all at the same time all the time. So it's getting out of phase of each other. I need to work on this entrance, but I don't want to oh, I'm speaking of that, now the wheat's ready. Okay, great. Okay. If I walk on this, he's going to walk between the plants, right? Careful. Okay, let's get it. Okay, the fruit's probably going to pop up as soon as I go down here. Do I have... Okay, I have 4 of those, so let's just grab them. Put them in there. Look at that, we're multiplying. It's good news, I have spaghetti and a fruit pastry. Oh, that's like an Italian dinner and dessert right there. With some Japanese snacks. Oh, let's replant the wheat. Moving up in the world here. I think I can't eat all this food. I need like someone to feed. I need more mouths to feed. Alright. I'm having so much fun with this. I have to remember to keep on making seeds so I don't run out of the seeds. In fact, if I search seeds, that is it. Oh, but I have fruit and vegetables. Oh, I have to make sure to make that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's just how my farm works. Okay. Well before making any more fruit pastries or anything. Like, what else do I have? Seeds wise. Wait, I only got 1 apple seed. What the heck? It's missing items. What, I don't have enough apples? Are you sure? Oh, no, I got all the apple seeds in the world. Oh my. How is this tricky for me to keep track of? This is not a lot of numbers to keep track of. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Don't mind the sound effects. Jesus. That's my joystick gremlin. On the top, on the hat switch, I can switch between control profiles, and I signify that with a wet fart or a dry fart. That just helps me know what one's what. If I go to the dry fart mode, I don't have pulse width modulation. It's just like holds W or not hold W. Okay. So seeds wise, I have just enough of... Let's just organize myself here. Why is this single fruit seed by itself? That was confusing me. So I need mushroom seeds. Okay. This isn't up to date. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, it'll be like a spore. Ah, okay. Okay, just make sure I have at least 3 at all times minimum. I only have 1 wheat seed, but I can make them. Okay. Figuring myself out here. Okay. Getting it sorted. So that's good. That's a lot better. Okay. So now we can go ahead and make food items. Like another spaghetti. We can afford that. We can have dumplings for variety. Why not? Ramen actually is a go-to when I'm... core. Alright, cool. So it's just, what, am I gonna just go around with rations in my pocket? I guess. Let's say eat the ramen. No, I'm not desperate enough. I'm gonna eat my kelp crisps. I've grown to like, I've acquired a taste. Yeah, combat and non-combat modes, I guess. Like, just the wet fart means it's combat time. Like, I don't know. And then, like, no, for docking maneuvers it's good, but like for combat it actually is a dry fart, I guess, right now. Alright. So what, I'm gonna put my ration packs just like in the food cargo. Sweet. So I gotta not make any more apples. Apple seeds. Or fruit seeds, rather. Oh, goodness. Speaking of fruit, I bet, yep, they're ready. By the time I finished learning how to farm, they, wait, they're not fully ready, are they? Let me just check. Oh yeah, that's full. Can I read that? Growth progress? Yeah, time to harvest them now. Okay. Well, this seems like a full-time job. I need like a someone who's experienced in Farm Simulator. Or, okay, so I don't need to make seeds for that. I'm just gonna grab 3 right now. Someone who doesn't have short-term memory loss, they don't even have to be good at space engineers, they just have to not screw this up. And then you just wait. I just select the seeds and click. Like, it's actually the easiest part of the game, but it's new, so I find it hard. I don't know. I just don't want to run out of seeds, because I do not want to go back to this stinking planet. Alright, so that's cool. We got food produced. I don't know why I'm still just eating the kelp. It's because they're cheap. I do have Discord, but it's a pain in the butt to do it at the same time as like if I'm live streaming. But yeah, I should be firing up Discord when I get into Space Engineers, because I used to use it. Anyway, we should do a collab. Once I get into a server though, I feel really committed. Especially I've got a buddy like 62,000 kilometers that way. I can't just leave him there, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go back with some seeds. I said, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get some seeds. And then I've been gone for like a week. You know what I mean? I mean, he's building. And he's more sedentary in his practice. So he's building not a mobile base, but like a base. And he's going to build a battleship and then come here. And he's going to be ready. This is a PvP server, so I can't just be slacking. I can't be slacking. Okay, where do I go? What do I do? I guess I'm ready to bring him the seeds. I want him to be online though, and I want to like show him like before and after, basically, like when I left, and then when I come back he'll be like, wow, you have a farm on your butt and you're gotten bigger. You've grown so much. And then you'll have like this ginormous asteroid base as you do. So what do? Okay. Okay. Oh, here's a question for you. Use joystick gremlin. Do you know how to map the V key, like for view? Because when I try to map it, instead it says help. And I'm like, help? What do you even mean? Like what is that? I don't know. I'm not used to something like help. That's not in my vocabulary. You don't use help where I'm from, I guess. Like, wait, where am I even going? What the heck am I doing? I'm just instinctively giving myself distance from the asteroid. I'm at the point where... So you have view mapped. Mine won't map the letter V. How do you... Like, did you ever experience that problem at all, or no? It just worked for you? So I couldn't figure it out. It would just say help instead of V. I'd like to have it on, like, I have Alt, and I have even Control, and I have K and I and F all mapped. It just worked, eh? I wonder. Well, okay, I think I'm actually getting close to the point where I start making a more serious ship. You get me squared away? Okay, I should just go back in there and see how to get V on there, because it's weird. That's the only button on the keyboard that wouldn't work. So I should think about carefully now what I want to build for my ship. I'm going to use one of my blueprints that I worked for like months on. Oh, the Corsair would be really cool, but it doesn't have a big drill to it. But, oh no, wait, no. The one with the missile printer, the so-called flagship, it's like 17,000 PCU. It has a missile printer, and it can afford to basically print one missile at a time. Oh. But it has a self-harvesting farm, like with the piston. I think that would be a smart one to build, though. Okay. Well, as I wait, basically, I'm gonna wait for... Okay, let's put it on sun tracking here, because I'm just sitting here chin wagging now. Okay, I'm gonna press 7. Is it working? Slowly now. See, I got the turret controller doing the thing. You see the gyroscopes twisting me around on the rotors on the side and the bottom with the turret controller. This is like underrated skill is sun tracking, because that's how I've been feeding myself up until like just now, where I've got a shrooms. I did not have shrooms until just today. This farm's actually very busy. I have to be always going down there. Is that how this is? What's this growth progress? That's not ready. 60%, and those are... I guess there's no... They're 100%. And also there's like no consequence to walking on it, which is really a good thing. Okay, so those are ready. Mushrooms, I think, are the crop of the future. Just eat shrooms and everything's going to be okay. So we put them in there. They're in there. We grab my seeds. We produce 3 more seeds without failing to do that. See, that's the thing. You gotta not screw that up, or I'm going all the way back to Earth. Because you can't take spaghetti and turn it into spores. Okay. They're on my person. What? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's because I grabbed them. So we just want to do this. Get in there. Get. Okay, why did I even make more apple seeds? And kelp crisp is in here. Oh, I guess because we're producing. Seems like a job for a sorter. Okay. Alright. Time to plant my spores. Okay, I know what I need to be doing. I need to build a gravity generator finally. It's really bothering me. It's really getting be ridiculous. Yeah, I think a longer grow cycle would be nice. Yeah, because, like, what the heck am I... I'm not even eating that much, man. Like, my God... And even though my stupid astronaut needs to pig out every 10 minutes, I don't know what his problem is, I'm still never going to eat that much food. Like, what the heck is this food thing? Like, first of all, does he have diabetes or something? Like, he gets the shakes every few minutes. Like, what the heck is that? I can go a few days without having any bad effects, but, like, I'll eat once a day. That's great. I feel well fed. Why does he need it every few minutes? What's his deal? And then the food grows before your very eyes. Like, that should take months. I don't know. It's a bit ridiculous. But that's too realistic, maybe. It's just a game. I'm just looking for a gravity generator now, so I can walk on my own two hands. Okay. This is something that's gonna endlessly annoy me. It's every time you start a new game. Like, I wish that when you saved your, like, hot bars, it was just, like, there forever. And it would go from server to server, like, forever and ever. But no, you have to go every damn time. Where's the gravity generator? There it is. I think I keep it here, and I think I keep the mass blocks here. And I know this is close. Okay. But it bugs me, because, like, I'll press the number, and then... Okay. So we'll have to put this into production. I was able to get some components, but the rest is going into production. Oh yeah, I want to add gyroscopes, more gyroscopes. So where's about the center? Okay, it can go right here. Right on top of the reactor. Right in the way of my conveyors. Perfect. Geared towards long-term gameplay. Yeah, that's me too. I liked like when I played in Embrace the Lag, I played it for, like, I think 2 years before we had to have, like, a wipe ever, and it was, like, not something that happened casually. Like, it didn't just be like you start it one day and oh, it's gone. Like, there was times where there was big problems and we had to go back some saves and then we went forward again. Like, it was, like, they were awesome. I think that's why, like, I got so invested in it. I made so many friends in that server. That was, like, the server for me. Oh yeah, this is so much better. We got gravity, guys. We are in the future. Can just run around carefree. Oh, it feels so good to just sprint with the shift button. Okay, I have not a lot of space in here. I'm just bouncing off the walls. Gravity is on. That's a big improvement. Oh, do I have to sit down and look at something? Just to give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, okay. Alright, let's get it about around close. Give it a little extra. Let's put that about 40. You save a bit of power this way, right? Yeah. Ooh, height-wise is just perfect. Okay, sweet. Okay, so next on the agenda is increasing the maneuverability a tiny bit. I mean, this ship doesn't really matter, does it? Actually, if I increase the maneuverability too much, my sun tracking won't work very well without turning off the... Yeah, I'm going to make excuses all day that we don't really need gyroscopes on this ship. It's not needed. So what is needed is... I think I'm actually at a pretty good point to probably stop for the day. I don't know what I should do. Maybe I add turrets and defenses. I made autocannon bullets, and I made... So I'm starting to put weapons. Do I make this... Like, I don't see the point. This thing is so vulnerable. Like, PvP is just game over for this build. I don't think it gets the privilege of PvP. This one doesn't deserve that honor, no. It serves food, not... It does not serve it in combat, it serves food. Oh, look at that. I like that. That little greenhouse looks quite nice. Yep. Well, yeah, that's so exciting. It's different when it's in survival. Like, I've made farms in creative and like, whoa. But no, in survival it just feels so much more rewarding to have to go down to that place, that crazy place, and to get these things and then to eat them. Yeah, I'm excited. And I've been watching other people's live streams too. I see these barbarians running around, grabbing fruit and just eating them without even processing them in a food processor. I saw that. Well, okay, yeah, I will have to get you on Discord. I'm Zaƒlow GΔLΔCTIC. I'm not sure. I have to give you like a Discord code or something. I haven't done Discord in a while. I had to add you. But yeah, I'm highly interested in your server. Yeah. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna call her a day. I'm gonna jump to a random place and log off again, because that's what I do. That's my safety right now. Because I think you can definitely triangulate my position. So what I do is I end the stream and then I just point in a random direction and I just punch it. And I hit hyperspace and then I log off. And actually last time there was a space pirate, so I had to do another jump. I was terrified. So, but I definitely can't leave it here. This is like, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. And then hopefully, so my buddy, his name is Lord of Snails. So if you go into Canada 1, this Canada #1 PvP, well, it's called, I think it's called Advanced Survival, Canada #1. But that's the one. If you see Lord of Snails, he is a pretty chill guy. He hasn't been playing in a couple of years, so he just started up again. So he's like getting used to all the new updates and stuff. Is awesome. But he's my faction member. I want to, on the next time I log in, try meet up with him again. Way out there past Triton, way in the distance. And bring him the seeds to start a bigger farm. And that, I think that would be, yeah, that's the next priority. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I'm also going to check out your Discord there, Disco Pistons. I think I could probably, like, if I go on Discord and I just search Disco Pistons, you should probably show up, because, like, that's a pretty cool name. Like, I'll probably be able to find you one way or another. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.